You pour your heart out in prayer, tears streaming down your face, begging for an answer. But all you hear back is silence. It feels like you've been abandoned, doesn't it? In the very moments you need Allah the most, you can feel utterly alone. It's a heavy, painful quiet that can make you question everything. You start to wonder, does he even hear me? Does he care? That frustration and doubt can feel so overwhelming. But what if that silence isn't what you think it is? What if it's not his absence, but a message? What if Allah's silence is a kind of divine communication we just need to learn how to understand? Think about a teacher in an exam hall. They're silent, right? Not because they've left the room or because they don't care how the students are doing. They're silent because the test is happening. This life is our exam hall, and sometimes Allah's silence is a test of our patience, our sabr, and our trust, our tawakkul. The Quran reminds us that we'll definitely be tested with hardship and loss, but it gives good news to the patient. These trials aren't to break us. They're to purify our souls and raise our status. So when you feel that silence, see it as a chance to show Allah the strength of your faith. It's in these quiet moments that your trust is truly built. You're being asked to believe He's there even when you can't feel Him, just like a student trusts the teacher is watching over them during the quiet of an exam. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, taught that patience is a defining quality of a believer, and it brings an incredible reward. As the Quran beautifully says, indeed, Allah is with the patient. How comforting is it to know that in your quiet struggle, Allah is right there with you. Sometimes Allah is silent because He's getting you ready for the very blessing you asked for, or maybe for something even better. Imagine you plant a seed. You water it and wait. For days, maybe weeks, you see nothing but dirt. Does that mean nothing is happening? Of course not. Under the surface, a whole network of roots is forming, building the strong foundation that plant needs to finally break through and grow. This waiting period is your time of forming roots. Allah's silence might be a hidden mercy, giving you time to rely on Him more deeply and grow in gratitude. He could be strengthening you, teaching you, and shaping you into the person who is truly ready to receive the gift you've been praying for. What feels like a delay to us is perfect timing in Allah's divine plan. Prophet Musa spent 40 nights in solitude, in what must have felt like divine silence, before he was given the immense honor of speaking directly with Allah. That quiet wasn't a punishment, it was His preparation. Your silence could be your preparation too. Think of a loving parent and a small child. The child is crying for candy right before dinner. The parent says no, knowing it will ruin their appetite for the healthy meal that's coming. The child, in their limited understanding, just thinks it's mean. They feel unheard and unloved. But the parents' no isn't rejection, it's wisdom and protection. In the same way, Allah's silence can be a form of protection. He, in His infinite wisdom, knows what's truly good for us, while we can only see a tiny piece of the puzzle. Maybe the thing you're desperately asking for would actually cause you harm you can't see. Or maybe, by withholding it, He is steering you towards something far, far better. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, said that a believer's prayer is never wasted. It's either answered, it's used to protect you from some unseen harm, or its reward is saved for you in the hereafter. In every single one of those cases, you win. His silence might just be the very thing that's saving you. So when the heavens feel quiet, don't fall into despair. Don't think for a second you've been forgotten. You are in the exam hall proving your trust. You are in the soil growing your roots. You are in the care of a loving protector who knows exactly what is best for you. This silence is not an empty void. It is a space filled with divine wisdom, mercy, and love. It's an invitation to draw closer to Him, to strengthen your faith, and to trust His perfect, unfailing plan. If this message resonated with you, share it with someone who might need to hear it today, and comment Ameen to affirm your trust in His plan. Remember, you are not being ignored. You are being shaped. You are being tested. You are being prepared. You are being loved. Your prayers are heard, and in His perfect time, in the most perfect way, they will be answered. Have faith in the silence.